And then I said, we are back with new hair. I don't know if I'm feeling it yet though. And that's hair that you see hanging on my door. This is a black house. You know, I'm real, I'm raw, I'm uncut. It is what it is. So you might see some shit. I'm a real bitch. Anyway, it is September 8th. It's after Labor Day, so by now your kids should be back at school, and I know mine are, and I am so excited because they are not home eating up all my goddamn food anymore. You should have had your ribs and your burger on the grill and your potato salad and dined sufficiently. And I know y'all be like, wait a minute, bitch, would you stop fucking with your hair? Let me tell you something. You be thinking you cute, and everybody like, oh girl, yeah, you cute, till you get in front of the camera and them lights hit you. You try to take that selfie, and the selfie look way different than what you saw in the mirror. Honey, when I turn this camera on, I'll be like, ooh, you ain't as cute as you thought you was, Siobhan. Anyway, so this is our first installment of my journey with the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, gastric sleeve weight loss surgery. I decided to do this, not the surgery, but these videos because, I don't know, I feel like I was finding information on YouTube, videos that were like, they were like 20 minutes long, and I really just wanted to get to the fucking meat of the situation. Like, bitch, how much were you weighing? What do you weigh now? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just do this. Let's stop with this 20-minute video and shit. Let's just do this. So I'm going to try to make mine less than 10 minutes for you, because that's just who I am. I don't have time for this. Like, not that I don't have time for y'all, but I don't have time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you guys to sit through 20 minutes of me talking and all this shit. Don't nobody got time for that. I know everybody's busy. So, and sorry if my voice is like crazy, but I just ate, and sometimes, like, since my fucking stomach is so small right now, it's like, I feel like sometimes it comes, like, coming up. But we'll talk about all that after stuff that happens with the sleeve in another video. This is just the first one as to why I got it, my weight beforehand, and all of that. Also, thank you to those who reached out to me saying that, oh girl, you didn't need it, and you're beautiful already, and this and that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. But there are reasons why I did have to get it done, and we'll get into that in a second. And even to those who reached out and they was kind of shady, like, oh, bitch, just stop eating and go to the gym. Well, it's really not all that simple, but thanks for your comment anyway. Really not kind of tolerating any negativity. I'm doing this to help people, but if you're one of those internet trolls, I'm kind of really not the bitch to block you, but what I will do is stay in your face and on your timeline and blow you up on my channel because I have time, and we'll just deal with it that way because I'm Petty LaBelle and you can get a slice of pie today. Okay, now that we got all that out the way, here goes the stats real quick. I am 36-year-old female. As you can see, I'm female, and that's the last time I'm going to tell my real age. At my heaviest, I was 250 pounds, 5'4" is my height. Size 18 clothes that were tight, in all honesty. When I went to my doctor, my bariatric doctor, I was 236 pounds by that time. I have struggled with my weight my entire life. I've always been the big girl, always been the big kid, made fun of at school, ridiculed by everybody in my family, you know, just is what it is. But the reason for it all was with having a whole history of weight issues. I was going to my doctor, my primary doctor first. So this is years of documentation. I've been through all types of prescription diet pills, phentermine. I had some insulin shots. Why insulin shots, Siobhan? Because here's the why. I was pre-diabetic. So what happens is, in order for your insurance to look at you, For my insurance, I have Aetna, so I'll just talk about my experience with Aetna. For Aetna, you have to have a body mass index of 40 or above to really be considered. So at 5'4", 250 pounds, or even 5'4", 236 pounds, my body mass index was over 40. So boom, already they looking at me like, okay, you might could have a problem. Also, too, you need to have at least 2 comorbidities, meaning some shit wrong with you. And so this is why I had to take the insulin shots. One, because apparently they kind of curb your appetite. So my doctor was kind of using it to try to help as a weight loss thing. But I was pre-diabetic. Meaning, no, I did not have diabetes, but I was so close. Like, I could watch you eat a donut, and now I need a fucking insulin shot. Like, this is how close I was. Also, too, my blood pressure was high. My joints were aching. My knees, my joints were aching. So I had a few things wrong. And also with Aetna, you have to have documentation, and trust me. So it was years of me going to my doctor, trying everything. I worked out. I was counting calories. I was weighing my food. I was starving, you know, and all of these things I do not recommend, especially not the starving and all that stuff, because I don't want no little girls out here, you know, fucking trying to kill themselves to look like an unrealistic thing in the magazines. So trust me, I've been there, I've done that. Don't do it to yourself, ruins your body. So that in a nutshell is the why. So the recap is this: 5'4", 250 pounds, but when I went, something in me was just like, wow, you're really honest right now. But you know, that's just what it is. 5'4", 250 pounds. By the time I went to see my doctor, I had lost a little bit of weight, so I was 236. So that put me at a body mass index of over 40. I was pre-diabetic, high blood pressure, aching joints, and I also had a history of weight issues. So that is the why. It was not anything, like not a vanity situation, although, you know, as women, we are pressured to look a certain way, and you gotta have big boobs. Your boobs gotta sit up, your booty gotta sit out, your stomach gotta be sucked in and snatched, and you know, it is a lot of pressure. But it wasn't for vanity reasons. It was medical reasons. And when did I get my surgery? I got my surgery August 23rd, 2017. And it was a 6-month process with Aetna. And it actually should have been 3 months, but I had some complications along the way of getting my surgery that kind of stopped me. But I'll get into all of that. You know, the roadmap of things that they have you do leading up to the surgery, which is quite cumbersome, but it's worth it. So anyway, you guys, that's step 1. I guess just letting you guys know the why of why I had my my surgery done. So that is my stats and the reasons. And then I said tune in for the next video, and I will let you know what actual moves and doctors and blood tests and procedures and this and that I had to get done. So thank you for tuning in. Now, I might be feeling sexy and tape the other video today. So don't come at me like, dirty bitch, why do you still have the same shirt on? You still didn't clean your room. No, it's the same day. Don't try to shade me. Whatever. All right. Thank you, guys. Then I said I'll be back with the other installment of how we got to actually going under the knife.